Next week, the Overland Park City Council will take a key vote on a plan to revitalize an older section of that suburb.
Chris Hernandez explains why there are still some concerns about a plan that's been in the works for 3 years.
The first zoning changes will affect downtown Overland Park. If Bearden Stained Glass wants to rebuild its 1970s building, it would have to follow the new codes, which are aimed at creating a different, more urban feel along Metcalf.
I think this is a kind of a unique area because it's kind of the heart of Overland Park.
The Vision Metcalf plan will eventually create new guidelines for redevelopment along Metcalf from I-35 south all the way to 123rd Street. Bearden says it seems like possible redevelopment has stalled while waiting for the new plan to start.
I think a lot of it is they're just standing back to see what happens.
The goal is to attract developers by making it easier and cheaper to build or renovate along this stretch of Metcalf. The process would be streamlined so you wouldn't have to deal with the city as much. But some folks worry that might become a problem.
On how we can provide a mechanism for those people to object, but right now it's not clearly defined, and that's part of what we have to work out before we establish the form-based code.
Once that new code passes, some people expect to see the city take quick action to redo the streetscape. But that's not how it works. The city will pitch in for changes, but only when private developers launch projects first. In Overland Park, Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.
City Council members expect the plan to pass on Monday, but warn that it's considered a long-range plan and not a quick fix.